The way we set up our classroom significantly impacts how motivated and engaged students are in their learning. Consider what behaviours might be present in your lessons due to the nature of each student, or their response to the lesson or other circumstances, and plan how you would respond to these using the classroom setup and your activities. Integrating rewards, carefully choosing student pairings, groups or activities, thinking about your instruction, the volume in the room, keeping up the pace, using specifically timed activities, and other positive reinforcements can go a long way in preventing challenges during your lessons, so it's easier for you to teach and for your students to learn. We also need to consider how we will differentiate the curriculum to meet the intellectual needs of our students, carefully selecting resources such as levelled books, using visuals such as pictures and written instructions to highlight our activities, putting visual prompts around the room such as labels, word walls and posters, desk cards or charts, placing students of different abilities next to each other for peer tutoring opportunities, organising resources to make concrete materials, dictionaries, books and games easily accessible. All of these considerations can impact on the timing and quality of your lesson, as well as assist you in maintaining positive classroom behaviours. The physical needs of your students can include limited mobility, poor vision or hearing, medical diagnosis, or simply that they need to move around regularly to maintain concentration. This means considering where the students sit, close to the door, close to the board, on the floor or on chairs, what resources you have on hand, pencil grips, audio systems, cushions, sensory toys, individually printed visuals, iPads, etc. These considerations will help you create a safe and inclusive learning environment. Social needs of students differ due to personalities. Are they shy or confident? Student learning preferences, do they prefer to work alone or with others? Are there any personalities that clash, or have students cognitive or other difficulties that impact on their social skills? Teachers need to consider these as well as thinking about what they want to teach and what classroom environment they want to create. How would you move the furniture in your classroom to create a collaborative learning environment? What visuals would you put on the wall? What roles could you give your students and what activities will you plan? Thinking about the emotional needs of students is essential for maintaining student well-being. Students have varied temperaments and circumstances in and outside of school, which affect their engagement in lessons. How would you set up your lessons to support students' emotional needs? What emotional needs may present challenges? How can you create a positive, secure environment for your students? You may wonder how teachers can consider all these things as well as teach the content and manage the classroom, but if you plan your lesson instructions carefully and consider your classroom setting, it will be easier for you to manage your class and run your lessons smoothly, making you seem like a super teacher.